Hi, and welcome to your 60-minute YIN practice. Thank you for joining me. My name is Brad Offutt. I'm a 500-hour Baptiste power yoga teacher that enjoys YIN. So right now, come into your child's pose. Bring your big toes to touch. Take your knees a little bit wider than your chest and set your hips back toward your heels. Let your forehead connect down to your mat. Use this as an opportunity to let go. And if you're not typically a YIN practicer, YIN is about letting go of your muscular form, about pressing, about achieving. Simply an opportunity to receive. And take this time to set your personal intention, a reason to be on your mat. Big, full breath in. Open up your mouth and then again, breathe in. And let go. And then one more time. Breathe in, bigger, fuller, richer breath. One more sip in. And open up your mouth and breathe out. And simply come into noticing your breath in and your breath out. Taking a little deeper inhale and a little longer exhales. Stay with it. Your last full breath in. On your hands and your knees. Loosen up your back. We'll take a couple of cat-cows. Look up, breathe in. And then exhale, round. Press your hands, your chin to your chest. Fill your lungs with a breath. Look up with your eyes. And round your back, bow. Breathe out. Big inhale. Look up. And let go. Anahantasana, walk your hands out. Keep your hips right over your knees. And let there be a swell in your low back, the natural curvature in your low back. A gentle lengthening between each one of your vertebrae. You can either have your chin or your forehead on your mat. You can take your right arm, your left arm and slide it underneath your right, a little bit of shoulder opening. Your left temple on the floor, your mat. You can bend your right arm and a gentle press into your right hand to open up your right side, your right shoulder. Or you can reach around behind your back and have a half bind, grab the top of your left thigh. Breathing in, breathing out. Come on up, and you can extend your left arm out, thread your right arm under, take a twist, a little bit of shoulder opening, nothing to achieve here, simply an opportunity to let go. You can take a bind with your left hand, you can take it around your back and grab the top of your right thigh. Big full breath in. Open up and thumbs together, bring your left foot outside of your right left hand, lizard variation. Your left toes can point either at 12 o'clock or you can open them out to about 10 o'clock. You can take a couple of blocks underneath your forearms and keep your hands on the floor. And you can take your forearms down. But get a little space between your back knee and your front foot. There's a possibility of an opening in the front of your right hip as well, back hip. As you settle in, soften. As you settle in, let go. Soften your belly. Soften your jaw. Absolute surrender. Full breath out. And start to come on up. You can take a block out on the side of your right foot or your left foot, and a block outside, inside of your left foot. Into a half splits variation. Your hips right over your back knee. Walk your hands forward and let your head go. Keep a little bit of water in your knee, a little bit of fluid, a little bit of bending. Let your toes soften. Refine the pattern of your breath. Searching for those places that you're holding as an opportunity to soften. As an opportunity to let go. Notice when you want to wiggle, when you want to move. An opportunity for complete stillness. Last couple of rounds of breath. And come on up, give your leg a little stretch. You can move it a little bit. And start to walk your left foot across your mat, coming into your half pigeon or yin variation, sleeping swan. You can support yourself with a block underneath your right thigh, your back thigh, and a block underneath your left sit bone, left hip. Big inhale. Full exhale. And turn your palms up. As a symbolic, physical symbol of receiving or letting go. opportunity to add in a little twist, a little shoulder opener. Take your right arm and thread it underneath your left. Your right forehead or right temple on your mat. Full inhale. Breathe it out. Okay, come up, opportunity to lift your chest, open, come onto your left sit bone, bring your right leg around. Take your right leg straight and then take your left leg on top of your right, take your knees right on top of one another. And sit on a block if you want to sit on a block here. You take your forearms on blocks. Maybe take your forearms down to the floor. Let yourself fold naturally over your left thigh or left knee. Take a big inhale. Full exhale. Let your shoulders soften. Your toes. And your jaw all softening. Come on up. Shake your left leg out a little and take your left leg back, top of your left foot down. You can place a block underneath your right sit bone to get your hips level. I like to take my bolster or my foam roller behind me, start to lay back. I love to add in a little heart opener, turn your palms to face up. Making sure all 5 of your back toes on your left foot are tucked under, the top of your back foot's down. Stretching out your whole front body to your left side. Big inhale. Full exhale. Stretch your arms back, each back, like come on up. And stretch your left leg out and give a little bit of blood. And setting up for your double pigeon, your left leg on the bottom or your left leg closer to your body. Try to take your right ankle outside of your left thigh, not inside. Pull up and then lift your sit bones up. And coming up, opening up. Your legs a little blood flow. And then coming to the other side, your right foot outside of your right hand, coming into your lizard option for your blocks underneath your forearms. Hello, puppy. Or take your forearms right to the floor. Take a big full breath in. And a big full coming up. Start to straighten your right leg, coming into your variation of half splits. You can take your blocks outside of your right foot and one inside of your right foot for support. Give yourself a little bit of knee bend so you're not locking out your joints. Take a big full breath in. And a big full let go. Okay, come on up. Walk your right foot across. Support your left thigh with a block if you like. I think it feels really nice. Just above the kneecap, your kneecap. You can take a block underneath your right hip if you like as well. Big full breath in. Big And then if you like, come up and you can thread your left arm under, come onto your left side temple. Take a big full breath in and let go. Breathe in and out. Come on up. Bring your left leg around. You're going to keep your left leg straight and you're going to take your right leg on top of your left. Bringing your right heel toward your left glute. Wiggle it in there. Sit bones back. You can use blocks underneath your forearms if you like, or move them and take your forearms to the floor. Big inhale. Full exhale. Where you can soften, where you can simply be. sit bone if you like. Bringing your right knee in about a fist width or 2 fist widths or so from your left leg. Then I like to take my foam roller or my bolster, so you can lay back on that. You have the ability to lay all the way back or stay seated, stay upright. No reason to rush the process. Open up your palms to face the heavens, the ceiling, or you can reach back. Full right foot closer, or your right foot on the bottom, your left ankle outside of your right thigh. Insert the bow forward. Fold. You can use a block underneath your forehead if you like. Big inhale. Full more big full breath in. And then release. Come up. Stretch your legs out. I like to take a block between my legs and rest my forehead on the block. You can take 1 block, 2 blocks, however many blocks you need. Let your palms face up. Take a big full breath in. A big sideways on your mat. I like to have my heels on my mat to soften the action underneath my heels. You can put blocks underneath your knees. You can have a little knee bend here so you're not straining or struggling. 1 block or 2 blocks underneath your forehead center. to the floor. Let your arms go wide. Let your lower back release. Even though the world around you moves, find stillness. And you're going to come up into Sphinx pose. Take your elbows underneath your shoulders, stretch your forearms out. Keep your hip bones on your mat. And a little encouragement of your shoulders back. Following your breath in and out. Like you can push your palms flat, come up into a seal, keep your hip points down, your thighs down, and as much as possible stay relaxed. Any pinching or discomfort in your low back can come back onto your forearms, your elbows down. release. Take your legs, your feet as wide or wider than your mat. Turn your palms to face up. Wiggle your shoulders together. Lift your head up and take your chin toward your chest. Get a long neck. Take a big inhale. Breathe everything out. And choose to stay here for 5 or even 10 minutes. Namaste.